It looks so pretty. Okay. Hi honeys, it's Emmy. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Emmy and I'm the creator of the Eat As Much As You Want plant-based lifestyle program, where I coach you one-on-one on how to lose and maintain your ideal weight while eating as much food as you want on the plant-based lifestyle. In today's video, we are doing meal prep for those work lunches because you are a busy honey. You're a mom, you're a wife, you have a full-time job. You got things to do, and we want you to be the best and the healthiest version of yourself and have those healthy meals for your busy work schedule. And the best part is that it doesn't have to be complicated. If you honeys know one thing, it is that the people in my program know this because I'm saying it day in and day out. KISS, baby. Keep it simple, stupid. And while we're on the topic of my program, guess what? Applications have just opened for the start of my June 14th program. Now the applications just opened the other day and we already have spots filling up, and spots are limited. So go to healthyemmy.org or click the link in my down bar to fill out your application so you can try to get a spot in that next program. As I said, applications fill up quickly, but this is it, honey. If you're looking for your sign, if you are like, you know what, I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I just don't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. This is your sign. Apply. It will be the best thing you ever do for yourself and finally lose the weight for once and for all. Click that link and apply. But for now, go apply and then come back and watch this video. Today we're talking about meal prep and KISS, baby. Keep it simple, stupid. We don't have to have crazy recipes. I do not use one recipe in this video because on this lifestyle, we eat food. I always say, I eat food, I don't eat recipes. If it's food, I'll eat it. And it's fun because as you'll see in this video, we sort of play a mix and match game. We prepare all of our starches and our vegetables and our legumes and our spices and our sauces, and then we can just mix and match. It's like when you have an outfit or a closet of basics and you have all of your different color t-shirts, all your different pants, all of your different skirts, and you can just mix and match and make all your outfits. It's the same way when it comes to these foods. Prepare all your staples and then head on in. So this is a whole foods plant-based diet, and it's made up of starches, vegetables, It looks so pretty. Okay, we'll try that again. Check 212, Mike. 212. This is a diet of starches, vegetables, fruits, and legumes. If you want to incorporate some nuts and seeds, go for it, honey. Throw those on there as condiments. Have a ball. Now, I will say in this video, I am just showing you a couple of meals that you can make for the week. But if you want to see how to meal prep for the entire week, how to do everything, how to grocery shop, how to get yourself set up for the whole week, that is the first video lecture in my program. In my program, you're getting video lectures every week. You're checking in with me every week. I'm telling you exactly what you gotta eat. But if you wanna know how to do this whole shebang, do this entire lifestyle, that is all in my program, where I hold your hand every step of the way. And right off the bat, that first week, I'm literally in my kitchen showing you exactly what you gotta do to prepare for the entire week. This is just a little smidget, just a few meals to tide you over. Let's get into it. Okay, so my diet is based on starches, vegetables, fruits, and legumes. So in making a meal, I've prepped all my starches. We're about to prep the veggies, and then I have my legumes here. And then fruit is something that I would usually put on the side and not put it into an actual lunch meal. So that's gonna be something on the side. But what I've done here is I've meal prepped brown rice, quinoa, and then some baked potatoes right here. And there's some corn there as well. And then I have all my veggies. I have my legumes. So for veggies, I have the 3 pepper blend from Whole Foods, frozen, pearl onions, and then zucchini and summer squash. Those are my veggies. And then for legumes, I have red beans, black beans, and then this is hummus made from chickpeas. So that counts as a legume. And then I have some spices over here. So I have some salsa. If you want this salsa recipe, this is one of the recipes that I give out in my program. In the first week, actually, it's a great sauce to add. So you can get this in my program. And then I have nutritional yeast, and then I have some garlic powder, red pepper flakes, ground chipotle, and black pepper. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and prep my veggies, and then we'll keep on keeping on. All right, so I'm starting out with my peppers. I've just added these to a nonstick pan, And there's enough water that, you know, because they're frozen, so there's enough water in here to just cook these right away without adding anything. So I'm just gonna put these on high heat and water saute them. All right, and then over here, I've just added my summer squash and pearl onions. The pearl onions are frozen, so those will add some moisture. And I'm just gonna put a top on these and let them cook. And what's nice about water sauteing these is they sort of get that caramelized taste to them. So that's a little pro tip. If you want a little bit more flavor in there, then water saute them as opposed to steaming them. You can kind of tell that they're getting a little bit stuck. So in this case, I'm gonna wanna add a little bit of water so that it still will get that sort of burnt, nice, deep taste to it, but it won't be totally burnt. So when you've got a nonstick pan and some water, you don't need oil. And you can see that color right there, that's where all the taste is. So yummy. And what's great about this is that when you add it in with the rice, it's gonna give it that nice, deep taste. And as it sits, you know, if you put it in the fridge for a couple days, the taste just gets even better. All right, let's check out what's going on over here. All right, looks like we got the same deal over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some water to this guy. And once again, that brown color, that's what mimics that caramelization that you usually get from onions when you add, you know, all the sugar to it and cook it up that way. We can do this without oil, without sugar, without salt, just with a nonstick pan and water. All right, so we'll let those cook up a little bit more and then bring them back to the table. All right, so as you can see here, this looks so good. You know, we let it burn just a little bit and then you get all that caramelization. So these are good to go. Now we have got all of the food prepped and ready to go, and it's kind of like your own little salad bar, but you've got your starches, your veggies, your legumes, then you put your fruit on the side. And all you're gonna do is get your containers and mix and match with what you like. So I know that quinoa and raw zucchini, those are good together. I know that Mexican is like black beans, throw some peppers on there, throw some nutritional yeast, amazing. Baked potatoes with corn and salsa, oh that's good. Ooh, how about the quinoa with the zucchini and then have the hummus as a topper? That's a good idea. We've got everything prepped and now you just keep it simple, stupid. Have fun, mix and match, spice it up with your spices. Let's do this thing. All right, let's go ahead and do this thing. So I've got my serving spoon and I'm gonna start out with making a little baked potato meal here. So I'm gonna take my taters and that's gonna be the base. We'll have the base of the taters. And then on top of the potatoes, why don't we put a little bit of some, well actually let's put some corn. Corn and potatoes, you can't go wrong. If you like to mash potatoes with corn and peas, you're gonna love that. And we can also put some of these peppers on there. That would be delicious, like a Mexican baked potato. And why don't we keep that Mexican theme up and put some black beans on here. And then you know what? I think that I will just go ahead and pack my salsa along with this, and look at that delicious meal. So the final product is, we got the baked potato with the corn, the peppers, and the black beans, and then we'll just add some salsa to that. All right, meal number 2. I think we're gonna make this the ultimate quinoa dish. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put all of my quinoa into her. All right, and with the quinoa, I'm gonna do the raw zucchini. Very Mediterranean. Oh, we lost a soldier. I'm gonna add in this guy. That would be yummy in there. You know what? I'm just gonna pour the whole thing in there. For picture purposes, I'm gonna put just a little bit in, but then the whole thing is going in there. Oh, it smells delicious. So, of course, I'm gonna add everything in, but gotta take a picture of it when it looks like this. So we've got our quinoa, raw zucchini, and then we have the pearl onions and the summer squash. And when this is consumed, we'll add the hummus to it. How nice is that for a meal? So now that all the pictures have been taken, we can make it nice and ugly. Because let's be honest, ugliest meals are the best. All right, so now with what we have left, let's go ahead and make up some Mexican rice. Really easy. I'm just gonna mix all these guys together, and we got some great spices. So I have all of my brown rice. I'm gonna go ahead and put that into the Tupperware. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and add some spices. And you can add these spices while you're cooking the rice, but I've learned of this culinary phenomenon called layering, that when you put the spices on after, it gives it a deeper texture. So I'm gonna put some garlic powder, chipotle powder, a little bit of roasted red pepper flakes, and we'll mix those in there. This stuff, this red chipotle, is super yummy. And just a smidge, just a little bit of the roasted red pepper flakes. Just a little. So we'll go ahead and mix that up. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in now, and see all those juices? That's gonna be actually delicious in there. So we'll mix this in. The great thing about Mexican food is that it is so messy and delicious. And the messier it looks, the more delicious it is. Look how yummy that looks. And it smells so good. I wish I could give you a smell cam right now. And you could put this into romaine boats, just eat it as it is. Put this on top of a potato, just eat it straight out. I mean, this is just delicious. And of course, the nutritional yeast will go on at the time of consumption, because you don't want this to get lost in the sauce. It's too delicious. Save this for when you actually eat it. If you liked this video, then you will die over the video lectures in the program. In the program, I'm literally in my kitchen showing you how to meal prep for an entire week. So go ahead and click the link in my down bar. The next program is starting on June 14th, and spots fill up very quickly, so make sure you get your spot. I cannot wait to see you in there, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.